If we had to identify the strangest process in the human body, it would not be something rare or pathological. It is something happening inside every cell of your body, every day. The process is called autophagy, and it literally means self-eating. Autophagy is a cellular recycling system. Inside each cell, damaged proteins, worn-out organelles, and malfunctioning components are enclosed in membrane structures and delivered to specialized compartments where they are broken down and reused. The raw materials, amino acids, fatty acids, and sugars, are then used to build new cellular structures. This is not an emergency response. It is baseline biology. Without autophagy, cells cannot survive long-term. Most engineered systems fail when parts degrade. Biology does the opposite. Cells intentionally destroy parts of themselves in order to remain functional. Autophagy prevents accumulation of toxic proteins, damage to mitochondria, disruption of cellular energy balance. If this system fails, cells slowly poison themselves. This is why impaired autophagy is linked to neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, metabolic disorders, accelerated aging, increased cancer risk. In other words, survival depends on controlled self-destruction. One of the most counterintuitive aspects of autophagy is when it becomes more active. Autophagy increases during nutrient scarcity, fasting, cellular stress, low energy availability. When resources are limited, cells shift from growth mode to maintenance mode. Instead of building new material, they clean and repair what already exists. From a biological perspective, scarcity triggers renewal, not collapse. Neurons are among the longest-lived cells in the human body. They must function for decades without replacement. To do this, neurons rely heavily on autophagy to remove misfolded proteins, damaged mitochondria, cellular debris. When this clearance system weakens, toxic proteins accumulate and disrupt neural signaling. This is one of the key mechanisms behind several major neurodegenerative diseases. Your ability to think, remember, and remain conscious depends on microscopic self-recycling. Autophagy fundamentally changed how scientists understand life. It blurred the line between damage and repair, destruction and survival, decay and renewal. At the cellular level, life is not about preservation of structure, it is about constant turnover. You are not a fixed biological object. You are a dynamic process. At any given moment, parts of your cells are being dismantled, components are being recycled, and new structures are being built. This continuous internal renewal, this quiet, controlled self-consumption, is one of the deepest reasons the human body remains alive.